Mike Powell, Executive Director of Beat the Streets Chicago. I'm excited to show you guys the new spot. Well, this is the new Beat the Streets facility. We've owned the building for quite a while, but we're just now building it out. We've been raising money for the last about 6 months. We just went public last week, so anybody can now donate any amount. We're pushing toward $2.1 million. We've got a couple $100,000 to go, but we're almost there. And so we've started full-on construction. This here is will be the little wrestling room. This would be one of the biggest wrestling rooms in Chicago if this was all we had. And then we'll have a drop-down projector here with a big screen. We're gonna have viewing parties here, Big Tens, NCAAs, Worlds, World Team Trials. We can watch Ellis make the Olympics. And we might not be ready by then. All right, so we walk in here, and this is our weight room. This will be a window here, so you'll be able to see easy, like open air access to the weight room. We got a big 14 by 4 foot rack, and then we're going old school. We've got these things called center mass bells. We've got kettlebells coming in. We bought $10,000 worth of suples, Bulgarian bags and throwing dummies and ropes and all that. So the weight room will be like old school, real wrestling strength. So this will be a hallway. We can come down there in just a second. This is the 180 engineering classroom. So this will be all plexiglass, so you'll be able to see, practice, but it'll be sound protected. These windows will be completely covered with you'll be able to see out of them with that perforated stuff, but you won't be able to see them, a little kind of privacy for the kids, so it'll get daylight, but you won't be able to like easily distract kids when they're doing their homework. So we'll do tutoring here, test prep here, FAFSA workshops for Spanish-speaking parents, coaches education, nutritional stuff. We're gonna have a financial literacy program. So we're doing a whole bunch of stuff. We'll also have a little kitchenette, like food prep station here with the fridge, et cetera, et cetera. We'll have some desks, it's a storage closet. We're ordering tables that have whiteboards on them and they flip up for presentations so you can do your homework. If you're doing, with your math tutor, the math can do it right on there. Saving paper, environmentally friendly. Okay, so when you come in the vestibule, you'll be able to go directly to the classroom, put your clothes away, put your stuff away before practice, or you come this way. This will be a nice little kind of reception area. And we'll have our cardio stuff here. So we got one of those ski ergs, which I call snap down machine. We'll have, obviously you have to have Aerodyne bikes and rowers. So I'll have Aerodyne bikes and rowers, stuff that's hard and pretty awesome. So that'll be that. And then this here will be our donor wall. So we're gonna do something pretty magical here where we recognize our donors. So this place has been funded 100% by private donors, people that love wrestling, that love youth development, that believe in our mission and the things that we're gonna do at this space. So pretty cool stuff. Yeah. So then this is the John Podusneck Jr. Wrestling Room. I don't know if that's what he wants to call it, but John's made a significant contribution to the effort here. And so this is the biggest wrestling room in the city. So we're probably close in square footage to Northwestern is my thing, but we think this is gonna be a little bit nicer. So all Resolite mats. Resolite's given us an incredible deal. We'll have 5-foot wall mats all the way around. We'll have artwork throughout. And then we're gonna have a really cool, we're hiring a real deal graphic designer to put a 4-foot runner up there with the history of Chicago mixed in with the history of Chicago wrestling. And then we're gonna have all the names of the state qualifiers, place winners, Fargo All-Americans, and then we'll have some of the modern day pictures. So I think we'll probably put in Travis Hammonds, our guys from Julian Valtierra's got 4th, the last time they had a state tournament. And so we'll have some guys from Chicago Public Schools, some of the private school guys, Mike Boyd will obviously be up there. And then we'll stop it about right there. And we'll have a little sign that says, who's next? And the goal will be to fill this entire wall with future studs. And the good part about this and what I really like is we get to do this, we talk about being a life champion. You guys can hear, we're right next to Midway. That's Southwest, they fly it. So, we love Southwest, easy to fly it. We won't just put wrestling champions up there. So our goal is to create life champions for kids, create an opportunity for kids to become life champions here. And so if you go on to become a famous scientist, you get your picture on the wall. You don't have to win the Big Tens. Although if you did both, it'd be a bonus. So we go over here, right here, Danny Manzella, former state finalist, Chicago kid, grew up right down the street. He got a guy to donate a fabricated pull-up bar. We got the idea from Poeta's gym, which can have monkey bars on it, but this guy's donating it for free, doing all the work. It's a couple G's worth of work. So that'll be up there. We'll have a full-on pull-up bar. We ordered 8 climbing ropes. We may only put 4 or 6 up at the beginning from Suples, who gave us a great deal as well. We're gonna put a divider up right here so that we can divide this room. This room's big enough to hold 2 youth practices, so we might go like 8 to 11-year-olds here and 12 to 15 here, or 2 separate high school rooms, if we got advanced versus beginner. Come on in here. We just cut a double door here because we want to bring bleachers in. We want to host the Northwestern Illinois duel here. We want to host Michigan, Illinois. We want to be the center of wrestling. We want to bring it from the suburbs to Chicago. We want to blur the line between the city and the suburbs. We want our kids to feel like they have as many opportunities and are as valuable, but we also want to become, we just want to move things east. This is where it should be happening. It's where it used to be happening. So that's all about to change. This again will be a hallway. We'll have a drinking fountain with the, save Mother Earth, and you gotta bring your own water bottle. We don't like to throw plastic away. So we come in here, this is our office, and this is one-way glass, so you can see the practice going on. You can see everything that's going on out here, which is pretty cool. If we head through here, you can actually walk through the walls. They're not built yet. This will be a locker room, showers, lockers, obviously stalls, sinks. Kids don't shower anymore, but at some point we'll do overnight stuff where kids will need a shower. So come on in. Jay Blanton Plumbing, hard at work. They're doing our plumbing for us, and at cost, huge donation from Jay Blanton. We really appreciate them. This will be either the boys or the girls' locker room. We haven't decided on that. And then if you look through this wall right here, that'll be the coaches' locker room. You have to have a separate coaches' locker room if you're at USA Wrestling Club. We are proud members of USA Wrestling. So come on through this wall. So this is kind of the hallway. We'll have graphics up on here. The whole way down, the whole thing will be decked out in Chicago flag stuff. And that's that, man.
Love it.
Yeah, any questions?
What's your mission here at Beat the Streets and with this facility?
Create life champions. So we think that if you do things right and you run programming the right way and you expect excellence, that you'll create wrestling champions. But our goal is to build in soft skills, build in hard skills, build in discipline, have these kids understand what delayed gratification and real goal setting looks like, to eat right, to sleep right, to live right. But we're also going to do a bunch of real deal financial literacy stuff. And you know this and I know this. If you talk to somebody who doesn't know anything about wrestling, we have to focus on what we call our enrichment programming, but that what wrestling actually teaches kids. And it's far more important than calculus. You can learn calculus if you have the right discipline, right? And you have the right work ethic and you do things the right way. Wrestling's the one that teaches you that. It teaches you to get a bad grade on a test and rebound and work harder and, that type of stuff. So long answer to a short question, but our goal is to create people, and this is it. We're going to have a sign. One of these windows is going to say something to the effect of, this is a safe space, but don't you dare get comfortable. We want to create a safe space here, but this isn't a place where you come and play ping pong and have fun for 4 hours after school every day, and then we send you home, and then we kick you in the butt, and you're out the door at 18, and you got no skills. You're going to be a hard, disciplined, girl or boy who's ready to kick butt in the world when you leave here, if we do it right and kids buy in. But we're working on it. We hired the right people. And so that's an important piece that everybody should really focus on here. This building is awesome, but it's only as good as the people that run it. And we hired Mike Dixon, Mike Boyd, and Haley Ogello. I just talked to Alexis Rivera today. He's all in. We just hired Bobby Campos, one of my guys who is was born to be a kids club coach. And so we've got interns coming in, and so we're going to have great people here. And Dixon and I have our thumb on everything that's happening here, and we're planning to be uber successful really soon.